starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
What is going on, fam and friends? Happy Father's Day. I hope you had an amazing day, and I cannot wait to jam with you. Get some laughs in with you. We all could use some laughs. I'll see you in a minute. It's Renaissance, man.
One night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but stop the hate.
It's Sunday, Father's Day. It's Mark Pyers.
I was walking
And it's Renaissance Man. To ease my mind and help my living. It's a Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 902 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. And we are going to get into it just like we do every day. So make sure you subscribe, ding the bell, and get ready. Because I don't know what we're going to do yet. Never really know what we're going to do, but I do know that I'll be here every single day at 10 p.m. So make sure you ding the bell. Don't just subscribe, dingy the friggin' bell, because if you don't, they will never notify you. Yeah, they told me that. They're like, look, if they don't ding the bell, sorry, we don't notify. Hold on, they subscribed. Yeah, but they didn't notify. Wait, hold on. But they subscribed. That means that they like the show, they want the show. No, but if they didn't hit the bell, then we don't notify them. But why not? Why don't you share the notification when we're going live with someone who says, hey, I subscribed because I like the show? Because they didn't do the notifications. Hold on, but wait, the notifications were when they clicked subscribe. They notified right there, hey, I want to be a part of the program. I like it. I subscribed. Yeah, but they didn't hit the notifications. If you didn't hit the notifications when you hit the subscribe button, then you're just like, kind of just like every other platform on YouTube. You'll never hear from them again. Yeah, you needed to click the bell and then go up here and say all. If you say all, you get none. If you said little, you get none. You have to get them all or you get none. Just the bottom line. But they don't tell you that. They're like, oh, I subscribed. I'm going to hear from that show again. No, I'm sorry. That doesn't work that way. You have to click the bell, dingy the belly, if you want to be notified again. Ever. Yeah, anytime, ever. Literally, forever. So, a dingy is a bell. Guys, I dropped 2 pieces of music for you today. I want to say very quickly, just to start off the show, Pamela Swan, Robert Page, my brother Jim Loring's back for day 13 in a row. Starting to catch up to me, buddy. Take it easy. I want you to catch up to the Renaissance Man show. What are you doing over there? Making me look bad. 13 days in a row? So happy you're here, brother. Ernest, my friend, so good to see you. I hope everybody that's a father had a great Father's Day. I had a great Father's Day with my family. And it's never enough time, but it was very nice. I have to say I'm glad to be in the summer now because then I get to see my kids more, actually no, but they're going to be doing a lot of things, so that's just, life is weird, guys. Responsibilities take you away from the things you really want to do, And sometimes, even if I look back over the 13-year period I've been a real estate agent, I worked so hard every single day for 13 years. I missed so much, So that's the sad thing, is seeing these moments fleet. The fleeting moments, they just there's nothing you can do though. You gotta work, you gotta make money, So if you don't, then you get to live on the streets with your kids. So I guess you got that going on for you. But let me get a woohoo for all the fathers out there. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. You got a woohoo. Gotta take a sip of my cough. I'm doing this, honey. Oh, look at me, I got a cough today. Yibbity-yoo. Oh my goodness. So I wanted to play you guys these 2 pieces of music that I dropped today. I'm so excited about the fact that we have our 13 songs for our album complete. And we're going to go over 2 more, the final 2 songs I think for the album. They were dropped today. And I wanted to, I was like, I could have dropped this other one tomorrow, the one I just dropped a half hour ago. I was like, I could drop this tomorrow, but, and then I don't have to scramble to put something together for you guys tomorrow. But I really wanted you guys to hear this. So we're going to drop that one later on, okay? But I'm going to start with this. This song's called Till the World Stops Spinning. And the bottom line is this. I wrote a little Facebook post earlier today, and I hate Zucker Chooch. hate Facebook. Here's the link. Oh, Jimbo, I thought you said 13 yesterday. 14 in a row. Jimbo's 14 in a row. So, this song here is called Till the World Stops Spinning. And I realized something, like, I may be on a fool's errand, I don't know. But I will show up and continue to create every day. So one day my children will find this, And so the creation train, it's going to continue to go until the world stops spinning. And I just want you to find something in your life that you can drive towards that will lead to the success you want to find in your life, but drive towards hard enough that you can say, I'm going to do this until the world stops spinning. So, without further ado, track number maybe 12 or 13. This is probably going to be track 7 when I drop the album. Check this out. I'll be bobbing my head back here in the background.
At the point in my life when I'm not a kid anymore. Now.
Thursday night, feeling right. Wanna let my boat come sailing in. Look out over the waves, and I don't see it coming up. That's okay, 'cause I'll wait until the world stops spinning. Till the world stops spinning. Fall down, the fog settles in as you drive through. Take it to a standstill, the world stops spinning. The world stops spinning. rocket ship. Go out the atmosphere. Don't look back, don't have fear. No, don't look back. You're taking it out into the galaxy now. You're on your way. So much opportunity coming your way. Matter what. Because the world stops spinning. The world stops spinning. The world stops spinning. Yeah, yo, you can stop on a dime. Yeah, you can't go nowhere because the world stops spinning.
Spinning.
Nice ending. So that is officially our 12th or 13th song. Red Storm makes me laugh. First, can I say thank you very much that you think so highly of the songs. It means a world to me, because we are channeling here. That's the best thing I can say. Red says, I don't think he's 100% human. This is unreal, I was having a chat with my son today about it, and he's 12, so he's going on 13. He doesn't grasp what I'm doing, and he said, this is an interesting way of how he says it. He said, what you're doing there is that's talent. And I said, what do you mean? And he goes, what you're doing there, because I was playing him that song. We're on the way back from my in-laws, and he's listening to it. He goes, I said, what are you humming? I hear him humming in the backseat. I said, buddy, what are you humming back there? He goes, this is a cool beat. I said, oh, really? You like this? Thanks, pal. I wrote this last night. And he says, yeah, this is cool. And so we're listening to it, and he says, that's a real talent that you're there. And I said, what do you mean? He said, what you're doing there, with the guitar and singing the song, is that's like a real talent. That's a talent of the guitar, being able to do. That's a talent. He's connecting when you do something that's a talent. And I said, yes. I said, thank you. And just understand. I said that this is something that when you put your mind and your heart into anything, you can create, because you're having fun. And where creation comes from is joy. If you don't find joy in what you do, you can't create. And if you do create things when you don't have joy, it's crap. And this is why you see a lot of one-hit wonders where they had the joy when they wrote the music, that first album. But as soon as they hit it and they really got that fame, and they didn't really find the joy of, going in a room, some small room by they're lonesome and writing 10, 12 songs. I'm here writing songs every night. I find the joy in it. Every single day I find the joy. And so that's where I guess it all comes from. And there's been a few that aren't good. Not many, though. I have to say I'm thankful that I'm able to channel so often and so consistently and completely, because the idea is there's been a bunch of stuff that started and I didn't have an ending or whatever, but most times we get through a full song. And then like that. And here's another example now. Our final song of the album. Again, this is going to be released next week. Yep. It's the 20th today, so expect in the next 7 days that I'm releasing this album. And Trace, I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to say, in case you don't know it, I've released an album a month this year, starting in January. And we are 5 albums deep, 65 songs. And when I release my next album next week, will be 78 songs out there in the world from just this year. My plan is to release an album a month and 2 in December. So at the end of this year, I will have released 13 albums, 169 songs. The crazy thing about this is that I've written none of them. There's one song on all of these albums so far that I'd written prior. 2001, I wrote a song called We All Are the Same. It was a message you needed to hear, so I put that out in album 2 as the first song. The other 64 songs that are out there right now were all written live on this show with you. So what I say is, if you like what we're doing and you like a song you're hearing, it happened right here. It happened live right here. And you could be a part of the next live song. Just show up. And usually I have a guitar in my hand, or we're doing a piece of comedy. Those things too are live in the moment creations. When I do a Q&A with a time traveler, or I'm doing Waterworld, or Stuck on Mars, or Supermark, Batmark, whatever, those are live creations. That's a moment happening there. And you could be a part of it. You guys can change the course and the direction of the improvisation. It's been done so many times before. But for now, what I would say, before that album comes out, catch up. Go to Spotify if you can't support the show and pick up an album, or pick up the 5 albums. Go to Spotify and listen to it there. 65 songs. Just pop it on and go and clean the house. Pop it on and go for a ride, whatever. This is driving music. I would tell you this is all driving music. And so what I'm about to share with you is the final song of the album. This will be song number 78. At least 78 created on albums. We've written so many songs here, and I don't cut them all out of the shows, unfortunately, because I don't have the time. This is still, I don't make money for this show. So this is more passion project, obviously.
New Yorkers know how to pull together during tough
So,
times. Coming
I
out
hope
of
you
this
enjoy
crisis,
this.
we
This
need
is a
leaders
summer
with
song.
integrity.
Summer
I'm Rishka
serenade.
Patel. As comptroller, I'll focus on communities that are too often left behind.
Jeez,
so
do we have
can
to watch
all
this whole
rise
thing?
again.
Paid for by Reshma 2021.
Thanks, Reshma. Ooh.
Take a trip. It lasts forever. The sun will always shine, always down to remind you of your childhood. Take a long drive. Wander alone till the stars come shining out and lead you on your course. Yeah, the moon is shining down on you. Oh, what a night to do what you will. Walk along the beach, collecting shells and throwing stones to skip across the water. Yeah. Summer days are back again. Close your eyes as the sun shines down. Oh, toasting you up. On this Saturday, we're out laying and playing in the sand. Oh, we're walking all around, feeling all the love in the air. Oh, I won't stop and no, I want to stay all night, stay all day, close my mind. Negativity in the world. lose your head. No, don't lose your mind, 'cause they're trying to distract you. Don't you lose your mind, 'cause they're banking on it. So enjoy your summer days. Yeah, the sun is shining down. We're swimming around. I'm feeling the breeze. And you know we need more days like this. Oh, I forgot how great it feels to be laying in the sunlight. Summer days are here. And there it is. So those are the two songs that finalize the album. Tim, good to see you, my friend. Red, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the tracks. Guys, we are in the middle of basically taking the world by storm. Yeah, I mean, look, we're creating like a mofo, right? I mean, what else can we do here? Creating like a mofo. Everywhere you turn, you're like, holy cow, look, there's another comedy. There's a new song. There's another piece of inspiration. Yeah. But hey, that's what we're here to do. We could come out of Summer Serenade, get a little till the world stops spinning. And every once in a while, a time traveler stops by. Look, you have a problem with it? That's on you. I kind of want to play some time traveler stuff. We have so much to edit still. Yeah, we're like far behind on that one. But what I wanted to also do is give you guys a little taste of, everything one of these nights, and go through the list of comedies and just bring them all out one by one and be like, oh, yippity-yappity you. I hope everybody had a nice Father's Day today. I would say it was a lot of fun. Just to be able to, I worked for some of it as well, but yeah, it was nice to see family and to relax a little bit. Time Traveler from the year 2769. I'm sorry. There's a guy from the future. If you didn't see it, that's on you. I'm going to give you a little 1-minute clip here. This is from the first episode that I made this little thing. Just like, I think this is I'm pretty sure this is a short. And if it is, sorry. Oh, and I messed it up. Good. I messed it up. It's a short. Nobody wants to see a 1-minute short when it's like vertical. The vertical shorts? No, but not really interested in a vertical short. Thanks for coming out. So let's see what else we can play for you. Perhaps a little Leechy Face? Just saying. Sometimes you're out there and you're like, oh, cool, and you got leeched.
all over the face. It happens, if you think you're able to get through it without leechy face, I don't know what to tell you. I will play you a little something that I think needs to be heard right this second. This will be on the album as well. That's coming out next week. This is called The Unmasked Anthem. And if you don't know, now you know. We're here to get down. Comedy's coming after this. Actually, there's a little comedy in here. This is called The Dick Face coming at you. Because he doesn't play around. Comes to Unmasked Man Anthem. Check it.
Get down tonight. Gonna play all night, yeah. I got a song coming out of me. Oh, gonna fly along the lines to see what comes out this time. When sometimes I feel unsure, not really going in a direction, wondering if I'm going to find my insurrection. No, it's not gonna happen like they say. No, we're living another day to see if we can find a way. People come, people go all the time, wondering if you're gonna smile, but you're hiding behind a mask. I can't see what you look like. Maybe that's the point, though. We can just extinguish each other. Take the pill, take the jab, stick it in your arm. Who cares what happens in 2 years? We don't look forward, we don't look back. No, we just say, that's okay, you help the world. Just get in line. We got a class action lawsuit. You can try to get in line and get 15 cents on a dime. You come back, you can't even buy a glass of wine. No, they don't even give a damn about you. When you just get in line and say, when am I next? So how long till we decide to take a stand? Maybe never, because we just keep getting thrown on our rear end. And they're just like, it's okay, just vote us back in again. I don't know. It's like they say that old John Ritter thing, where there's a will, there's a way. They just keep getting in every day, even though they're doing nothing for you and me. Driving down my road today, I saw a thing that I never want to see. A guy walking down the street all alone, wearing a mask on. Where is it? Outside, everywhere we go. What do we're wearing whenever we go? Is that what we're doing? How dare you? driving down the same road. I see some lady driving across the road from me. She's all alone in the car, driving with a mask on. What the hell is going on here? What am I living in the twilight zone? I keep on going, I keep on driving down the road. I keep on hoping I'm finding people haven't lost their mind. But then I keep turning around the corner, see the mailman walking down the street with a mask on. I'm like, what you doing, man? You're outside in the beautiful outside air. What you doing? I don't care. It's what the CDC said. Dr. Fauci said. I gotta wear my stupid mask. Gonna elbow you in your postal face. How dare you? It's a beautiful day outside, but people walking by wearing masks on when they're only one in the street. Literally, you're like, what you doing, what you thinking? Is it really out there to get you? Everywhere you breathe, everywhere you go, everything you do. I think you're crazy, you. Everybody stays inside for 2 weeks, we can drop the curve. I heard that over a year and a half ago. And look, we're just sitting here all on the nerves. We're just taking jabs in our arms. There's all these variants, and you're like, oh, I'm okay, I'm safe. You're the one who didn't do the right thing. Hello, I'm the last one on Earth. That's right. One day it's water world, not Earth. And when they're like, ooh, what happened? I'm like, look, everybody took the freaking Max through. And I'm like, how about you? And they're like, well, I can't talk to anybody else. You're the last one left. That's right. I'm talking freaking camera. I'm like, look, I'm the last one here. I'm on water world. There's no land left because people died and then all of a sudden the water took over. You know, it happens, okay? How dare you? And then you're like, whatever. Because you got yours. Look at me, I got my card. I'm gonna go around and put it in your flash. Did you get yours? I got all of them. Which one did you get? I got the Astra, I got the Prova, I got the Moderna, I got the other one, and then I got the one too that's down there in the J&J. All of them, same way. Got them in my elbow yesterday. That's what we're doing here, yeah. Oh, you only got one? You only got... Hey, Sunday! Can you believe this? I only got one. He got the AstraZeneca. He didn't get the AstraZeneca. He didn't get the... He didn't get the Medina. He didn't get any of the others. What are we doing, Sonny? I can't figure it out. You know, I can't figure out the names of all the different companies either. Because I didn't friggin' get it. Gosh, that's what I'm talking. like, yo, what are you thinking? You crazy? What are you gonna do? You gonna walk around the rest of your life with the stupid mask on your fudge? Everywhere you go, walking around outside, nobody around you. You're like, no, I'm gonna wear my mask. How dare you? You sound, you look like a foolio. You know that, right? Everybody's laughing. They're driving by going, I don't have my mask on. You should see me laughing. Because you got yours on. Like the other day, you were driving by with your Nissan Strava, whatever the frig, right? I look over at you. You're like, you got the mask over your eyes, too. You're like, I gotta make sure it doesn't go in my eyeballs. You're one of those. You heard it goes to your eyeballs. You didn't have your glasses. So you pulled the mask over your eyeballs while you're driving. I saw that. How dare you? What are you getting it through your ventricle system in the car? I didn't realize you're all of a sudden driving and the air in your car pollutes you. You died. You're from the car. You're in alone by yourself. Joggers, let me ask you a question. You're out there jogging all the friggin' alone, right? You don't got a jogging partner. They quit on you. They got the code. They were like, I'm done. I'm not doing any more jogging. You're like, I'm risking it. You go out on the road every day for an hour and a half to jog. Where's your stupid mask on? Nobody's around you. You're all alone. What is that thing's following you, Subway? Oh, look, I ran around the corner over there on Emery Street, and they were standing there waiting for me. I'm glad I had my mask over my eyeballs. You had it, too. Pulled it over your eyes while you were running. You forgot your goggles that day. How dare you? No, I can't get it. I'm in the middle of a field, 7,247 acres. You got your stupid mask on. I can't figure you out. What are you getting from the grass? You kicking it up into the air? Oh, I had to have the mask on or else I'd be able to get it in my fudge. If it was 9,000 acres, maybe I'd chance it. How dare you? I can't figure you out. 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 I can't figure you out.
can't figure you out. 5 albums out right now, guys. Pick them up. iTunes, Spotify. Support a brother. I'm here every single day, 902 days in a row. Releasing an album a month. Just head over to iTunes and be like, hey, I'm going to pick up an album. And you're going to like it, hopefully, because if you like these songs, they're on the freaking album. We write them right here on the fly. And on the fly, I mean, we kind of channel. I'm starting to like just call it things. I think it's called channeling. Close my eyes and just let the words come. But I'm going to take us into a little bit different of a run. Okay, so I'm going to share a little something else that we've done over here. Or did I play you guys? I'm going to play you one thing real quick, okay? This is a short and sweeter, but it's got some fire. It's called Time to Rebel. Yeah. And look, you're out there, you're like, I'm not going to wear the friggin' mascaroo.
Whatever.
It's the perfect time to rebel. So, here we go. These songs are about change.
So, you took my master class and learned to make bad toast pretty good. Delicious.
They're not about
That's
eggs.
cool, but can you learn to make eggs?
I don't want to do that. I want to write songs about society changing for the better. Thanks, Gordon Ramsay. Right? I mean, what are we talking about over? How about we get Time to Rebel? Here we go. Oh, yeah. I fear another day is coming and we're all alone. Alone from the truth, it's not coming to us. No, we can't get it, and they're not giving it to us. No, we got to rebel. We got to rebel and find a way to get it. Maybe show up here and hear it. I don't know, but I'm done. I'm done with all the lies. I will rise and I will scream it out loud. I'm screaming out loud. Does anyone hear? Do they hear me when I let it all out? I let my greatest shout out. It's like a deafening roar from shore to shore. You just need to open up your ears. Open up your mind and hear it and feel it and be part of the change. Cause nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm just getting going. I'm just getting into the flow. You never know till you know. You never go until you go. It's time to go. You got to flow and go your own pace, and nothing's gonna stop you if you decide to run. You're running from you. There's nowhere to go. You're running from a shadow. You can get away from yourself. you keep trying. Disguise no the lion. Now's your time to come alive. Time to come alive. We've got to rebel. Go tell everyone you know, everyone you see. And screaming loud, out loud, and let the world know what you're all about. What you're all about. Sometimes a piece of music just takes me, man. I'll just like, really? I love it. I love it. And I know the comedy brings me there too. But I'll tell you, there's something different. Something different about belting. There's something different about taking your guitar and freaking ripping it through the air. Just ripping it through the oxygen in the room. And just feeling it through your body. Kicking the freaking heck out of this beat seat. Seeing a drummer behind me, but being the drummer myself with my feet. Man, I love it. And this song right here, I'm about to share with you. This song right here, we need to share. We need to get people listening to this because this is going to make them move, get them grooving. And listen to the lyrics here. These lyrics came out of the moment. Channeling like a mofo.
Try cheesy, crispy, Ritz.
I'm channeling.
Cheese
I don't need Ritz. What is this, giving me a double-decker?
The echo of feet,
You're gonna double. She's giving me down the crazy beat. She get the kicking off the side of the street. Look, got the Freedom Tower background. I'm giving myself a tennis lesson. Yo, I'm gonna go outside. I'm looking at that crazy flower. Check it out. I see lights behind me. I got the crazy shoe. I got a bridge back there. What are we talking? Yeah, that's Oh, yeah, here we go. Getting down, never know what sound coming out of the loop station. Stopped to record the other day. You're coming out in the moment, gotta make it something. Yeah. Riding out all night. Oh, sleep tight to get the stars flying around your head all night. Wake up in the middle of that dream, wondering, is this really the world I'm living in? Ain't getting better now. People walking by, side-eyed, wondering why you're not getting vaxxed so rude. I don't wanna do what you do. Don't tell me what to say. I'll do me, you do you. No matter what, I'm gonna give you something to take home and stick in your pipe. So we're stuck here until they find the truth. They bury it deep beneath the surface. You're wondering, will anyone bring a metal detector here and dig around and find the sound? It's the beeping. There's gotta be something underground that's trying to reach the surface now. We gotta see if we can get to it while the oxygen's still pumping through the lungs.
together into the sun, together into the night. We're going to find the greatest fight we've ever seen in our lives. What side will you pick? Will you be with me? I'm gonna fight the negativity, yeah. Gonna take it down, you and me, yeah. Ain't nothing gonna stop the light, no, no, no. Gonna knock it out. I'm gonna put it in a new time zone. You can go, cause it's not your home no more, no. You're going to hit the road, you hit the road, Jack. Ain't no coming back, no. Cause you ain't no welcome here no more, no. Left the hearts open and you just stepped all over it. Now you can take a trip on one-way trip, yeah. Don't come back, no. We'll see you on another show. Time to go, it's time to go. It's time to go, you got to go. Don't turn your face back, cause we're not gonna be looking at you, no. You're gone. Got no reason to look back at you. So just keep on going down the path and don't you look back, no. Oh, and no slack, no, you're gone, Jack. Say no talking back, cause we ain't looking, we ain't talking, we're over it. Yeah, it's the same old. Same old, yeah, but I don't say them words here, no. But you can understand what I'm saying. Together into the sun, together into the night. That song. What? These are all on the next album. If you like any of them, buy the whole album. Support me. I'm writing these songs on a daily. And the good thing about this when I release these albums is, sometimes you guys are giving super chats and all that. I love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate when you donate and do super chats and support what I'm doing or ask me to do an impression or time traveler guy or whatever. And so I appreciate that. Thank you. But when you do buy an album, you get the music, which is there for you forever. You can share it. And also 100%. So if it's $13 for an album, $13 goes to this guy and his family who have been here dropping light. Dropping light. Oh, yeah. So bottom line, I want to play you one more thing that has nothing to do with the other thing. Yeah, we're going to go a little crazy on you now. I'm just saying, you're here, I'm there, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I came out of nowhere. You're like, yeah. That's what happened. So I am going to play a little something. Yesterday you guys saw part 3 of Back to the Future. Today I'm going to play you part 2. Yeah, we saw this one originally, and then we had another one. Jacqueline's CDs. I got to make a link on my website, and then you can just order them, and I will make them. That's how simple it could be. Just have to print it out.
I don't know if I can get our graphic on there, but if you guys are okay with me, having it on there somehow, or just saying, here's the name of the album, and I'll sign each album or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to print on them yet. I'm trying to do that with that printer, but it doesn't seem to hook up to this computer. Dealing with new age stuff is an old age technology. So anyway, let's see what we have here. Hold on a minute. You gonna do this big disrespect? So this one right here is the second episode of Time Traveler from the year 2769, here to save the planet, essentially. I'm actually still in the process of downloading last night's Time Traveler bit.
Pop-Tarts will start Sunday Fun Day on Wednesday. Crazy good.
Is it?
The new Kentucky Fried Chicken Sandwich ain't just finger-licking good. It's the only chicken sandwich that's finger-licking good.
Oh, hold on.
Right.
We have an R2-D2 over here. You know that, right? I mean, up in the future, we all have an R2-D2. I mean, it's just what's going down. Some people have a C-3PO. I got an R2-D2. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you a couple of things and answer some questions. So CW94 at your service, the only real time traveler. Everybody else out there, fake time travelers. They're all like, oh, this, that. I predicted Tom Brady's 34th Super Bowl win, 76 years old, throwing tight spirals. That was me. What did this other time traveler say? Oh, yeah, well, the Brewers. The Brewers? Are you kidding me? The Brewers, they don't do anything until 2121. Yeah, another 100 years till the Brewers do something. Anyway, so bottom line is this, and we're now today in the year 2021. I'm not sure if you guys saw the first video of me from 2018, my first predictions, the Tom Brady. He's now up to 6 or 7, I think. I'm trying to remember where we are, but he's up to a lot of Super Bowls. So anyway, let's get to the questions. We're going to see what we have over here. I'm going to scroll back a little. I was able to log in through my Restream system here in 2769. Yeah, we have like a time portal connection to the year 2021. Okay, so here's a question that came through. Bradley said, who is the real future man? Well, I'm sitting right in front of you. I'm the only person who has come from the future, back in the future, telecasting to you in the past, right now. You can send me messages to, again, we're working galactically here. Bottom line is, let's get to the next question. But yeah, I'm the true future man, Bradley. No other people out there that are real future men, just fake men pretending to be from the future. And they all, if for some reason, they go in like the dark, well, they're really dark. They're like,
in the future, it's going to be very, very scary because the buildings are going to explode.
Yeah, that happens so many times in the next 700 years. I mean, the amount of times a city just explodes and then it's just rebuilt. The next 700 years, 4 times, okay? So don't act like it's a big deal when some time traveler says, yeah, well, this is going to happen. It all happens. There's like 7 people left on the entire planet. I got all this to myself and R2-D2 over here. Hey, R2, can you do me a favor? Grab me a Arnold Palmer. Do you guys know what that is? Oh, yeah, that's right. You knew who he was. Arnold Palmers. Yeah, they're great. We drink them here in 2769. They're fantastic. Let's see what our next question is here. Oh, the Moment of Truth said, hey, future man, do you use biotech? Are you trans? Well, in the future moment, we have both. So you call it however you will. We make our own babies within. It's kind of a cool thing. Not really at the same time. Male and female. Jamie Lee Curtis. Anyway, listen, we're moving forward. What else do we have over here? Sid said, hey, future man, do you still play basketball in the future? Or is it like super basketball with hover shoes? Good question, Sid. There's actually 2 leagues now. So yeah, we still have the NWA. That was a rap group from the 1980s. I don't know if you guys, yeah, that was your timing. But yeah, they play basketball still, NBA, NCAA, but they also have the NHBA and the NHCAA, which is the National Hoverboard Association. And that's a basketball thing. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, you're right, Sid, they have them both hovering all over the place. The greatest player on the Hover Basketball League, this guy is pretty unbelievable. His name is Skeeter Jones. Yeah, Skeeter Jones. Man, I'll tell you, Skeeter Jones, when you see him hovering around with that basketball, you're like, how is he doing it? Oh, that's right, he's hovering. You know, there was a guy back in the day, you guys, or Michael Jordan, you know, he would actually float through the air, where we what we did is designed our hoverboards to have the same hang time as Michael Jordan. Naturally, several people, Skeeter Jones, wound up modifying their hoverboards, and all of a sudden they're keeping air a lot more than others. You know, they're not kicking the ground to get that push, and then, you know, they had to do an ollie in order to get up in the air. They kick off the ground in order to get up in the air. But now some of these people like Skeeter Jones, they have figured out a couple of tricks. They got a couple tricks up their sleeves. Anyway, let's move forward. Sid, thank you for asking that question, though. The Hover Shoes and the Hover Basketball League, it's actually one of my favorite leagues. Now, don't let me get started on Hover Baseball. Anyway, what we got next over here? R2, how many clones do I have out there right now? R2, why don't you have that information? I'm always asking him, and he's just like, I don't even know what that means. I never got the translator to also include R2-D2 language. I got everything else. Since at Future Man, do they still use boats in the future, or do hover ships do the fishing? That is a very good question. You still have a lot of people from the Philippines using boats. Philippines is still there. And again, there's very few people. I say 7, but that's just where I am. There's probably like tons of people in the Philippines. In fact, I think I saw a video recently of a village in the Philippines, and yep, they're still using boats there. But here, no, we do hover boats. What else do we have? Let's see. Future Man. See, there's a hover boat right behind us. You see it right now? It's going by. It's going to pick up a couple of fish on the way. Are you dropping a line back there? Really, next time R2 comes by, see if you can ask him. Oh, here's another good one right here. Oh, Sid gets 2 in a row over here. Sid said, Future Man, do they have auto dry clothes like the movie Back to the Future? Yeah, that happens in like 15 years. So I'm talking about 2036. You get auto dry clothes. And it's pretty cool. The inventor, I don't want to let it loose. He's got a talk show. And bottom line is he's been live like really a lot of days in a row. And that guy winds up one day creating this thing, and it's just like you push a button and it, all of a sudden you're dry. Yeah, kind of crazy. But you know, you're gonna have to search to find that guy. I'm not gonna tell you his name. No. What else do we have over here? Oh, Bradley says, CW94, does humanity actually migrate to Mars? Well, that is a good question. They try. Yeah, no, they try to, unsuccessfully. Elon Musk, he took the rocket there. He got off, and he never came back. And he never sent the ships back. No, they never wanted to go after him. R2, why didn't they go after Elon Musk? Do you remember the story behind that? Oh, R2 said they were kind of sick of him. I guess he was making everybody look bad, inventing everything, and you know. Anyway, he went to Mars, and they just left him there. I guess, you know, like I have gone myself and traveled there because we have intergalactic travel. And I've gone there before, and I've seen his pad. He's got a really nice setup. I'm talking about like 7,437,000 square feet living space, the quarters he's living in. Unfortunately, he has to pay rent to a guy who owns Mars. You guys don't know about this. There's somebody else who owns Mars. Yeah, his name is Mark. He was kind of marooned there on Mars. I forget the full story. Something like he was a news reporter and he gets stuck on the rocket ship from Elon Musk. This is why he really made him pay back in the future. Elon Musk sends a rocket ship, SpaceX, to Mars. This guy Mark gets stuck on the ship while he's reporting. Oh, we're at 6, up in the air. He all of a sudden gets dropped off on Mars, finds out there's plenty of oxygen to breathe on Mars. You find that out too. And so basically he goes there and he's trying to, you know, to somehow survive on the planet. Elon Musk shows up. He says, hey, you want to come here? You want that land? Guess what? You owe me rent each month. Elon Musk was happy to do it. So I think he's broke by now. And the guy, Mark, has all the money. Of course, he can't come back because Elon Musk dismantled the rocket once he got there. He didn't want anybody to come back. Apparently, he was like, look, I'm not letting anybody go back to Earth. I'm going to stay here forever. And they stayed there forever, Elon Musk. He and his baby, they can never pronounce his name, the baby's name. It was like 7. But still, that's in the books. That one's in the historical journals. Like, what the freak was Elon Musk's kid's name? We still don't know. We're like, oh, it's a freaking mathematical equation. Okay, that made sense. We just started to call her Goodwill Hunting. We're like, whatever, bud. Like, okay, yeah, the freaking Mozart of math over there. Anyway, so Elon Musk decides to just kind of put the kibosh on Mars. I hope that answered your question there. Bradley, thank you for that one. I appreciate CW94 really appreciates that question. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, Robert has a great one. Robert said, hey, Future Man, what was first, the chicken or the egg? That's a trick question. They were actually manufactured by a scientist and left here. So it was the chicken, and it was actually left here inseminated. So that chicken had babies the first week, and that was the beginning. And that wasn't just the chicken, that was everything, including you. Yeah, that's right. You're not originally born from a mother. You were born in a freaking petri dish. Not you, but your great I can't do that. It just keep going, and then eventually you're like, grandfather was the first, and from there they made a little baby Roo, and before you know it, time keeps on slipping into the future, Future Man. I'm there with them. Yeah, it was crazy. So I mean, look, hopefully that answers your question. So anyway, what do we have here? R2, you know, he doesn't have any respect. I mean, seriously, I rescued him from the junkyard. They're about to throw him in a pit. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I can use an R2. I'll pay you for that guy, $17. I gave him $17. I'm grabbing R2. He's like, no respect. I saved you, you pile of junk, before they threw you in the garbage trash heap container. And you, that's the respect you show me, R2? I just don't think I can handle him anymore. I'm looking for a C3. I'm looking for a C3PO. I think I have to look for a C3PO because R2 is just not doing the job. Anyway, what else do we have for questions here? What about the Jetsons? Terry's asking about the Jetsons. Great show from the 1970s and 80s. And we used to love Rosie from the show The Jetsons. But in the future, it's a little bit different. We don't really have a Spacely Sprockets. Okay, what else do we have here? Well, R2 is supposed to serve my drinks for me. Does he serve my drinks? I mean, you heard me ask for a freaking Arnold Palmer. That was 9 minutes ago. He walked past me afterwards without bringing me that Arnold Palmer. I'll tell you what. Let's see if he brings it next time he comes by. He's always just walking by. I'm like, what are you doing? Where's my freaking Arnold Palmer? If you don't know, it's a half lemonade, half iced tea. Delicious. Make sure you get a sweetened one, though. You don't want to go unsweetened. No good. All right, so let's see what else we have over here. Any other questions? Robert said, is the upcoming Blue Origin space launch actually a cover story for Bezos' fake death? That is also a very good question. The conspiracy theorists and the conspiracy theories were abound on the Bezos trip, and he did get stuck out there for a few days. But no, they made it back. It was okay. He got back okay. And you know, the one thing I would say about Bezos is he had himself cryogenically frozen. I don't know if you realize that. And then they woke him up in the year 2216. They figure out cryogenics, and they're like, "Hey, let's bring the first. Hey, R2, let me ask you a question. Where is my friggin' Arnold Palmer, huh? R2, R2. That's it. I'm getting rid of him. 2216. The crazy thing about this is, you know who they brought back first? Yeah, Robert Stack. I know, it's crazy. They were like, should we bring back Bezos? Like, no, too high profile. Should we bring back Ted Williams? Like, no, the head the size of a mountain. Let's leave that one in the double ice freezer chest. What about, and this is when they're like, what about Robert Stack? And I'm like, who? And like, you know, the guy from Unsolved Mysteries. And like, 2116. They wake him up. They're like, hey, Robert, listen, we got to have you come back, but you got to do another Unsolved Mysteries. You got to look back into the past, year 21, 22, whatever the hell year we are right now, 2021, and say, it's 2021, and the Vaxaroo, everyone's taking it on the next Unsolved Mysteries. Stack comes back. As soon as they get Stack back, they're like, we can go for Bezos. Bezos comes back. He starts Amazon too. It's a really new thing where they actually start selling humans. We're not going to get into that one. It makes them look better than it really does. The times change. Okay, the times change. It's like when you used to have, this is a horrible time in the history of man, but they used to have slavery, still do in different parts of the world. But they had slavery, moved past that. We graduated to respecting each other until they had that issue that you guys were living through. But in general, respect became a thing. I don't know. I'm not sure what else I can say about that. Anyway, let's answer some more questions here. Bezos actually winds up coming back stronger than ever in the year 2216. And again, Amazon 2, look it up. In the year 20, you're gonna have to wait. In the year 2216, Google search Amazon 2, and then I will be proven the time traveler. I mean, look, every time I can prove to you that I am the only real time traveler, I will do so. So remember in the year 2216 to check that out. And you'll be like, oh, he was right. Let's see what else is next here. Has anything evolved since our time? They keep telling us evolution is real. So there should be things that have evolved. If it is, no, a bunch of crap. They find out that Darwin was just a crazy quackadoo in the year 2117. Crazy story behind that. Well, I'll save that one for the next time, but just remind me about the Darwin story. He was a Satanist. Anyway, we'll get into that one in the future. Next one is, let's see what we have here. They tell us ad nauseum, so many hitting findings were the archival archaeologists on our own. I think Vance was asking about if there really was anything hidden under the Sphinx. Or was there anything under the Great Pyramid? Yes, there was a UFO under the fist of the Great Sphinx. And in the Hall of Records, all of the information about aliens, the future, and about the past were in there. Yeah, if you don't know who Toth was, Toth set us all up, and we just didn't get there for a very long time. But that does happen. It actually happens in your lifetime. Yeah, I'm talking 2062. Toth. All of his information. It's amazing that they wait 40 more years. They know it's there. They did a ground penetrating scan, radar, and they saw it under the fist. They saw something in the pyramid, and they weren't willing to go check. Yeah, I mean, are you kidding me? I didn't understand that one. What else do we have for questions here? Oh, R2, listen, they're asking me what planet I'm on. We are on the planet Earth right now. Yeah, this is the future. I'm currently in a little town called Margaritaville. I told you, this is actually the old Yonkers, New York. And we set it up here. But yeah, Yonkers turns into Margaritaville in, I think it's 2316. And then all of a sudden, I've been here. They set this place up like pimp. You see in the background over there, a couple waterfalls. Yeah, that worked out as almost like a pet project at first. And it was a great grandchild of, coincidentally, the Bezos family. And they were like, I want to have waterfalls everywhere. So they did it. Eventually, it was donated to the town of Margaritaville. And now we have it as our backdrop, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you know, that's the actual new town hall. And so, yeah, I actually am also the governor, the mayor, and the bishop of the town clergy. So we do all those things here. And I'm running for president as soon as they bring me back. And they're like, look, you can come back and stay. I'm running for president. Yeah, because I think I could do a good job representing the people of Margaritaville. But for now, I'll take governor, I'll take steward as well. Occasionally, I'll steward. I'll do what I have to in order to help the people. Anyway, let's see what other questions we have. Oh, this is an interesting one. Vance said, Mr. Future Man, will the sky become a billboard? No, that doesn't ever happen. But what they do is actually while you're driving, billboards pop out in your face because it's all run by auto taxis. That's basically what it is. You have a driver. You can't drive anymore. You could be like, I like to drive. Sorry, you don't get to drive anymore. Everything's automated. So when you're sitting in your car, the billboards are in your face. They literally pop all over your screens, all over your vehicle. It's a ship. And in that ship, you're looking, and on this one you see, oh, buy Menon. And it just doesn't let you go. Everywhere you go, you see speed stick, and you're just like, what is going on over here? So just be prepared for that one. What else do we have over here? Oh, Bradley said, can you get an espresso? Absolutely, you can get an espresso, just not from R2 friggin' D2. He just doesn't do anything for me. I don't get it. Sid, thank you on the Robert Stack. I appreciate it. Are there any more questions that I can answer before we call it episode 2 of I'm from the year 2769, here to warn you of upcoming events? R2, do me a favor real quick. Get me that freaking Arnold Palmer. R2, I'm serious now. If you don't come back here right now with that Arnold Palmer, I'm calling the junkyard again. R2. R2. Damn. I gotta get rid of him. I got rid of him. I need a robot that listens to me. I thought robots listen. Not freaking R2-D2. You know what it is? I'm kicking back. Yeah, I'm a time traveler. But he had freaking Luke Skywalker with him. So now he's like, this is not fun. Get me an Arnold Palmer. I don't care about what's fun. You're a robot. I want Arnold Palmer. I'm here answering questions. I'm doing a live Q&A here with the past. I'm in the future. And you can't bring me an Arnold Palmer. Keep going by. What the heck is going on with that? I'm fed up with R2-D2. I had another option too. I saw they had like they had the other robot with the red head and the big googly eyes. I looked away because the googly eyes. I didn't like the googly eyes. Stupid looking thing. It looked like a Solo cup on its head, 2 big white eyes. It said something like that. It said, take me home. I said, screw, take you home? I'm going with R2-D2. Only to find out that R2-D2 has no respect. Yeah, he's just like walking around, doesn't even give a crap. Just does whatever he wants. I don't even know what he's doing. I'm waiting for a hologram to pop up and say, oh, hey, future man Phil, you're our only hope. Oh, this is a very, very good question that comes. Oh, R2! Arnold Palmer! Oh. We're leaving the final question for Jacqueline Grace. Jacqueline Grace asked Future Mark, will Sonny the Fists ever put down the coffee cup? Unfortunately, Sonny the Fists passes away in the year 2092. He lives to a ripe old age of 162. He's one of the first that lives beyond 130. After he passes, they try to separate his fists and they put him into 2 museums. They couldn't fit both in the same museum. They had to take a couple city blocks just for one. So what they did is they designed, this is a very interesting thing. I look forward to you guys seeing this one. This is the end of your century coming up. They designed a double museum situation where Sonny is in the middle. You could drive underneath Sonny. So you're going down 5th Avenue, right? And as you're driving, you see Sonny the Fists with his stupid Yankee cap. There, they have him encased in glass. And he's almost like a saint where he never deteriorates. His skin stays perfect. Maybe it's all the coffee you drink over the years. I don't know. But you see him encased in glass. You're driving under Sonny the Fists. One fist in this museum. The other fist, the other museum. People go and they spend $80 to go and see his fists. They have to pay $80 per museum. Oh, I saw the right one last week. So yeah. And he eventually puts the cough cup down because he dies. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Now I see you guys are gonna say that I'm not a time traveler because I forgot the most important fact. The reason they pay for each fist is because he's got the cough cup still in his right fist. So you go see the left fist first. They have you in order. Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2. So you got to go, hey, R2, how much does it cost these days to go see Sonny the Fist in 2007, 16? Hey, no, R2, how much does it cost to go see him? I can't get I can't do anything out of R2. I'm pretty sure now, if you want to go see Sonny the Fists now, it's something like $3 million per fist. I told you, you need to have trillions to do anything 2769. But 3 million, you get to see the double fist situation. Oh, I'm sorry, 6, 3, and 3. That's on you. So he's got this coffee cup in the right hand still. So just remember that this program in its entirety is brought to you by Manon.
Oh my goodness, how long have we been sitting here? My apologies. Oh, look at that. How long have we been sitting here? Yep, I had it on. I was trying to get here in time. But unfortunately, my Apple Jacks, tonight's treat, I had to put them together, and I hear myself say, this entire show is sponsored by Menon. And when I go, oh my goodness, I gotta get downstairs, I got my Apple Jacks. So what did you think of, that was the second episode, really, of the Spaceman situation. And he's out of his mind, I know. Me, I'm out of my mind. But look, we are going to wrap up this program in a few minutes here. I do have to get up early tomorrow, which doesn't everybody. But yeah, it was a late night last night, so I'm going to get some rest this evening. And I'm going to put something on here. This is a little something. This is the first episode of Campfire Story Times. And the first time we meet all the characters around the fire. And we also play a song by Counting Crows. Never played this song in my life. Omaha. So check it out. Dog.
Hey guys, I'm so glad we're here hanging out. This was such an awesome weekend. Trevor, thank you so much for planning it. This was so cool. Sitting by the bonfire. My left foot is just on fire, killing me right now. Yeah, I'm wearing a fireproof pair of pants and Pumas. They're special for me. But I just want to thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. This is a lot of fun. And look, I just wanted to see if you guys mind. I just picked up the guitar like a couple weeks ago. And I thought it was a really cool thing to start to do, like when we're together, So, Julie, do you mind if I sing a song real quick? You don't? Okay, cool. Trevor, look, I know you set it up. I don't want to step on toes or anything, And Derek, you're good. Okay. Look, if you want to sing along too, Derek, you know this one. I think this one I'm pretty sure you used to sing as well. I remember we used to drive around. I had the Escort. 1986 Escort beige. I had a doorbell. Remember that? I had to push the doorbell to honk. No, seriously. You didn't know that one, Trevor? When I used to drive, I'd push the horn and it didn't work. I'd have to push a doorbell on the dash. Yeah, my father helped me set that up. And then we also had a 6x9 speaker. Yeah, no, Julie. 6x9 speaker on the emergency brake to ground it. We needed metal to metal connection.
One speaker, set of wires. We hooked it all up. It worked. It did the job. 1986. Anyway, but we used to listen to this song. Remember that? Derek, I know you remember that, Trevor. You were there with me. But anyway, I just appreciate you guys, allowing me to express myself. I'm not very good at this. Like, I'm really nervous to sing out in public, to be honest. So hopefully you guys will at least just give me, don't laugh, don't snicker, okay? Especially when I start singing, don't snicker, because I really have a complex about that. No, Trevor, you don't have to turn around. It's okay. I trust you. If you feel like you're going to snicker, just look down, okay? Just look at the ground. I feel like that will divert you from offending me. So that'll be cool, all right? But anyway, guys, this is a song here I used to love, and Trevor and I used to listen to in the Escort, 86 Escort. And the 6x9, Julie, it was not bad. It was a pretty decent, it was a Kenwood 6x9, so we got some decent bass treble ratio going on it. I'm just letting you know. What's that, No, Trevor, no. Not Omaha Steaks, no. Omaha the song by Counting Crows, remember? Yeah, no, Omaha Steaks are pretty good too, though. All right, so anyway, here we go. Omaha is a song, Trevor. We're there. Guys, I'm so excited we have our campfire sing-alongs. Like, this is going to be the coolest thing in the world. What's that? No. Yeah, no, Derek, you could sing. I told you. Just don't sing the same harmony as me. That messes me up. Make sure if you're going to sing with me, you sing either higher than me or you sing lower than me. Okay, and then we could work out a little harmony type of thing. I think that's what they call it in the music business. So guys, ready? And then when we're all together and we're singing it together, symphony time, right? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. I think that's the chord. I think that's how it goes, Trevor. Okay, I think I got it. Start tearing the old men down, running past the and down to the old road. Start turning the grain into the ground, roll a new leaf over. In the middle of the night, there's an old man treading around in the gathered rain. Mister, if you're gonna walk on water, could you draw the line that way? Omaha, somewhere in middle America, get right to the heart that matters. It's the heart that matters more. Think you better turn your ticket in. Yeah. Money back at the door. Your money back at the door. Stop that needle, brush past the shut-ins, eyes to the cold room. Start turning the wall across the wire and roll a new life over. In the middle of the night, there's an old man threading his toes through a bucket of rain. Hey, mister, if you're gonna walk on water, you're only gonna walk all over me. Omaha, somewhere in the heart of America, get right to the heart that matters. It's the heart that matters more. Oh, I think you better turn your ticket. Get the money back at the door. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You get the money back at the door. Start running the banner down,
Drive past the car and come through the summer rain. Start turning the bad girl into the ground. And the road do love over. Oh, in the middle of the day, there's a young man rolling around in the earth and rain. Hey, mister, if you could walk on water, you're gonna walk all over me, on my heart. Somewhere in the heart of America, get right to the heart of my life. It's the heart that matters more. When I think you better turn your ticket in. Get your money back in the door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get the money back in the door. Somewhere in the middle of America. Somewhere in the middle of America. Get right to the heart of matters. It's the heart that matters more. Oh, I think you'd better turn your ticket in. Get your money back in the door. Get your money back in the door. At the door. Somewhere in the middle of America, get right to the heart of matters. It's the heart that matters more. And I think you better just turn your ticket in. Get your money back in the door. Oh, no. You get your money back in the door. You get your money back in the door. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Money back in the door. Did you like that, Trevor? Right? It kind of reminded you like the old days. It really was okay. Like I thought it was. I played it once, a couple times. Julie, you like that? Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, are you serious? You thought it was okay? Like I was all right? It wasn't totally crap. Like I thought it was totally crap. Like I don't know. I can't tell. I have like wax in my ears. I don't know what's good or not. Like so sometimes I'll do it. And you just have to tell me, and I don't know. You know what, Derek? No, Derek, you did a great job singing backgrounds. I have to tell you, you really inspired me. Actually, at that one moment when you were doing the la 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 la, like when that happened, I was like, yeah. Did you hear what I did at that point? I was like, and you remember? Yeah, we did it. I heard that buzz that happens, Derek. Yeah, Julie, you heard it, right? Julie said she heard it. Did you? Derek, you got to open up your ears, okay? Because Julie's over there. I think she's making like crazy eyes at you. Yeah, I think you guys should sit closer. I mean, why are you over there? She's over there. I'm singing songs for you guys. You should be like snuggled up against each other, right? Come on, guys. Julie, why don't you make the first move? Because obviously you can see Derek is a little nervous. So just kind of sit or slide over. I'm making it awkward for you. Purposely. So just allow it to happen. But now I'm like, guys, right? Trevor, don't you think, shouldn't they sit? I mean, look, you've got Madeline over there. What are we supposed to do? You and Madeline are sitting there snuggling up against each other. And you got Julie over there. Derek's over here. Like, guys, I saw you looking at each other during that song. I was like, oh, my high stakes. And you were like, yeah, coming a little closer to each other now.
You know? I mean, we're here bonfiring it. This is the time for us to come together and for us to feel the love. Yeah, Omaha. That's right. Omaha. Oh my goodness, guys. We have a new bit. We have a new song. We just did Counting Crows, Omaha, in my own way. That was kind of cool. I'm going to release that tomorrow, but with this intro and outro, because that was kind of crazy. Oh, guys, a little bit of laughter never hurt anybody. In fact, I think it helped everybody. Ask Caesar. Anyway, that's something we'll talk about on the next I'm from the Future, because we go over the things that took place in the last 2,000 years. That's what's coming up on the next. Is we're going to go into the depths of the healing process. That's what we hear. That's going to be going with elevated vibrations. We're very excited for Letty starting her new business. Good job, Letty. We wish you all the best. We know you're going to kick butt and bring those elevated vibrations to the world. This world needs it. We need more elevated vibrations is why I show up every day. Max, I hear you, dude. I hear you. But you're a puppy, and you could hold out for a little bit. I brought you out a little while ago. Yeah. And we're going to do it again, I guess. But guys, tomorrow, remember, it's day 903 in a row. Bug. Miyagi'd. Yeah. There is a show tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we'll be here. I'm going to drop you. I have to get episode 4 of Time Machine Man, which is called Future Mark, out tomorrow. I'm hoping. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I'll try. It's like another 45-minute freaking edit I have to go through and then create all the little pictures that come up next to me. Strawberries? Watermelon? Yeah. So until we do this all over to tomorrow for day 903, I want to thank you guys. We had an awesome show last night. We basically just kicked it tonight, which I appreciate you guys kicking it with me. Tomorrow, spread the word. Let everybody know we'll be here, 10 p.m. You have any requests? I'm going to get into it. If not, I'll still rock and roll for you. We're going to laugh as well. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to connect. So, until tomorrow, day 903 in a row, Anna Treos, Cheryl Niles, Sydney, Jacqueline Grace, Letty Grazzi, Tim Beers, I appreciate you, and I do look forward to tomorrow. Until then, it's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance.